Hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space 3. Actually, I have quite a few things to talk about. And I'm not going to get to them in the order that you want me to. Because the thing you might want me to talk about first is the fact that I have glasses on. No, we're not going to talk about that first. We are going to talk about the lovely thing that I had to do. The lovely thing I had to do. So, to those of you who don't know, if you haven't heard me mention it once or twice before, I, for the longest time, have not been able to launch Dead Space. Every time I tried to launch it, I would get an error. Essentially, before I'd even reach the title screen, Dead Space would just crash. Well, I was trying to fix that. I believe we've already listened to this, but I'll play again.
Okay.
Yeah, we would listen to that before.
Now. Someone left a bunch of cargo on the tracks.
Can you clear it?
I should be able to. I'll get to that shuttle and aft section one way or another.
Okay. So someone left a bunch of cargo on the tracks, that's fair. But I was unable to launch the game at all. Well, in my time trying to fix that, I attempted to reinstall the game. Now here's where I made a mistake. I didn't realize there was no cloud backups. You see, I didn't realize that at all. I lost my entire Dead Space save. And by the way, the funny thing is, this didn't even fix the issue. I lost a save and was about to give up because I still couldn't launch the game. I knew I'd lost the save because I went to go grab the save out of the file because I had attempted to reinstall Dead Space onto a new hard drive, because I did get a new hard drive, right? Okay, so we're just gonna keep going. I still don't get what I was trying to do. I guess I'm trying to match them up in some way. Okay, so now I'll get back to my story. I had just installed a new...
Fulton Bay 4. Containment breach
Damn
detected.
you.
Please use caution. Obstruction cleared. Resuming normal tram operations.
So... I hate the way this game does that sometimes. It's like, I'm trying to talk game. Why you gotta throw enemies at me? Why can't you just be a simple puzzle game on occasion? I had just installed, without uninstalling anything, I'd installed a second copy of Dead Space onto my new hard drive. Woot! So, when reinstalling it, technically, I didn't uninstall the old version. I just, on a new hard drive with new everything, I installed a second copy. So it couldn't rely on any files from the old copy. Well, it shouldn't have been able to. What are you?
Dr. Edwards, can you come to Cradle Ops, please? I need your help with the incoming cryo boxes. Hey, Tuck? You there?
Oh, screw off, Sam. My job was flying your asses over here, not wiping them once we arrived.
You're a lazy prick, Tucker. You know that, right?
I come from a long line of lazy pricks, Sam. Get Sikowski to help you with your little monster farm. That brown noser will do anything to impress the commander.
This mission is a group effort, Tucker. And one of these days, you're gonna have to take one for the team.
One of these days, Sam. But not today.
But,
Hey guys,
damn it,
if you're running
I
low
want
on
to
ammo,
speak.
Don't forget your kinesis module. Here, I found this recording when I was stuck on Titan Station.
Wasn't that something from the second game? Yeah, I've been doing that. I don't know if I've been doing it on video, but when the new version that shouldn't have been able to rely on anything from the old version because it was on a completely different hard drive, that one didn't launch either. I know why now, but reinstalling wouldn't have solved this at all, even if I had uninstalled. But, so after that didn't work, I hit uninstall on that version. Well, even because I hadn't been able to get it to launch and it hadn't been able to create its own saves, it took this save with it. Legitimately. It took the save that I had been recording from with it. That save was located on a completely different hard drive, mind you. But because I hadn't been able to launch the new one with its new version of Origin and everything, it relied on the old EA game file. That is horrifying looking.
Oh, shit! This one's regenerating!
How are you going to kill it?
I'm not!
Thank you for the iframes, dear creature. Okay, thank you. That was not nice. Let me guess, there's gonna be some sort of cutscene where he smashes the thing. We need to go to mid station? Okay.
God, I hate those things. Okay, I made it to the tram. Looks like it stops at the mid and aft station.
The aft station's where the shuttle is parked.
And what about mid station?
Well, that would be the conning tower. Hey, now this is interesting. Records indicate a number of useful tools and salvage were signed out from storage there by a Lieutenant Tucker Edwards. Could be worth a look.
Thanks. If I check it out, I'll let you know. Isaac out.
Okay, so now, now that we've gotten past the reinstalling didn't work, and I lost the game file in the process with no cloud backup of this game file for some reason. When the actual issue ended up being something I had to disable in Windows that it wasn't enabled in Windows 7. So that's why when I changed to Windows 10, when my issues arose. Because guess what? This wouldn't be an issue in Windows 7.
I'm sorry, Tucker, but you heard Mahad's announcement. We're facing a Scenario 5 situation.
Scenario 5? What the hell does that even mean?
It means you have to die. We all do. If we don't, he'll just send someone over to do it for us.
Come on, Valerie. Just put that down.
I'm sorry.
They don't have to know.
I'm so sorry.
Not as sorry as I am, Commander. And if any one of them jacked up jarheads tries to come for me, they'll be sorry too.
Man's got the right idea. He may be wrong, but I feel like he's got the right idea. So, when I disabled that, I was able to get the game to launch again. The actual copy that I originally had installed. Issue, game file was still gone. Like, completely still gone. Like, save file, gone. No can do, no rescue.
Guess you were smart enough to make it past my lockout.
So you must not be one of those no-neck dipshits on the General's goon squad. But before you go patting yourself on the back, you should know that was the easy part. Your day is about to get a whole lot worse.
Why you gotta be dickhead? I came back here because it said thing was raiding at the bench. So he's not exactly friendly. I have to keep that in mind. Dude bro's not exactly friendly. Like, I doubt he's still alive, but he's done something to make this area more challenging. So I have to keep I have to remember that. I had to replay the entirety of the game. Any more? Give me one of those. Yeah. I had to replay the entirety of the game in order to get back to where we were. By the way, if I hadn't uploaded anything on this, I still wouldn't have known where I was, because I relied on my uploaded videos to find out where I left off.
I'm up here for safekeeping. You may think you can put a bullet in my dome, but I've got a ready-made army that says you can't.
He's relying on the Necromorphs to keep him alive, because, well, he was.
Gotcha. Now it's time for a little fun. Computer, arm explosives. And detonate.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Not what I meant to do! Why is this a frickin' thing you hold like a gun? And why doesn't it auto put away when you when quarantine gets activated?
Reading a quarantine lockdown. Are you all right, Isaac?
No, not really. I'm locked in.
Well, there must be an override on one of the walls.
Okay. I look for it as soon as I'm not being stabbed in the face.
Now that we've gone over the fact that I had to, that it was something in Windows making it to where I couldn't launch the game, I fixed that. It's now disabled. It had to do with controller compliance in games, so I'll have to re-enable it at some point to do for something. But now that we've gone over that, and that I had to replay the game
to your superior officer.
in order to get back to where we were in the recording. Let's cover the one that someone was probably interested in. Why do they look so much more rotten? Why do they look so much more rotten than their younger counterparts?
Fine. But that arsenal of yours ain't gonna help you now. You can't kill electricity.
You're right. I can't.
Buckle. Edwards has rigged some kind of electrical trap. Looks like a homemade job with a short-range transmitter.
Short range, huh? Well, a control box must be nearby. If you can find it.
I can shoot it. Thanks. Got it.
As soon as I said control box must be nearby, I was just like, this looks suspicious. Now we're going to talk about the glasses. But to do that, we have to cover the fact that these are blue light blocking glasses. One, I'm colorblind, so the big detriment that people have with them, where they turn things a slight odd color. I don't experience that, mainly because I just flat out can't see that change in color. But for a long time, I never would have even considered purchasing these. I never, I thought it was a waste of money, because I'm like, okay, if you have an issue with sleeping because of blue light, or anything else, legit, just, in my opinion, stop using your phone so close to bed. Like, I'm one of those people who legit, I don't use my phone in bed. You can see my bed behind me, my phone charger's here on the desk. Like, how the hell do you get that one? I can't get that. Okay, that's staying there. This one's not. But that was until I discovered. There are certain games, mainly Borderlands, at least, I don't know, I haven't tested this with any of the other Borderlands, so we're just named Borderlands the pre-sequel, where if I played for more than 4 hours, I would guarantee myself a migraine. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm with the way my eyesight works anyways, I'm sort of used to migraines, but not bad ones, like,
I gotta admit, I didn't either until I tried. Go on. Step into the gravity flow. I dare you.
I refuse.
Edwards rigged up some kind of gravity well.
Yeah, I see it. There was a spike in power usage from environmental control when it triggered.
That must be where he's drawing power.
Environmental isn't far from where you are, Isaac. Here, I'll send you the coordinates.
So if I play Borderlands, the pre-sequel, for more than 4 hours at a time, I will get a migraine. This was potentially, this was in hopes of slightly rectifying that. But I will not be intentionally testing if this did. So, there will probably never be word on whether it fixed that issue. Now, during recording for Borderlands the pre-sequel, because as I've said in that series, it is completely recorded. Well, mostly completely. Is that what I need to shoot? No. That's what I need. For once, it's not on my side. Cool. But do I have a torque bar? I don't have a torque bar. What the hell is a torque bar? Well, obviously it's a torque bar, but still. It's a self-explanatory item, but there was a one session in particular that lasted for 6 hours. And after that session, because I don't get a migraine while playing the game, mind you. I get a migraine after I've stopped playing the game. After that 6-hour session, I had a migraine. I went to sleep. Alright? Okay? That sounds about right. I was trying to deal with it. I woke up, I don't know how much longer later. And, as I'm laying there, I'm like, okay, pain's gone. Everything's dealt with. That's good. And I went out to go get some water, because I'd been asleep for a while on my couch. It was, I was sweaty, I wanted some water, I was thirsty, blah, blah, blah. All the other reasons that you could think of that for someone to want water, right? No. Here's the part. The pain came back rapidly and worse than before while I was in the kitchen. I feel nauseous, so I decide, okay, I'm gonna sit down at the table and just put my head down.
Look, you know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. Computer, arm explosive.
Damn
and detonate.
There were 3 that I missed.
Seen ya.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
That honestly did more damage to me than it did anything else. I blew it up in my own face. Well, while I'm laying there at the table, I realize I have to go to the bathroom. Like, I kind of really have to go to the bathroom. I gotta go poop. Right? I gotta go poop. So I just said, I'm gonna go poop. I'm gonna go poop.
Override accepted. Quarantine
That
lifted.
took far more time than it
Please
should
report
have.
this event to your
Granted, I couldn't
superior
see it,
officer.
really. But while I'm on the toilet, the pain is getting, in my head, is getting worse. I'm getting more and more nauseous, and next thing I know, I'm leaned up against the side of the tub with my ass half hanging onto the side of the toilet. I had passed out. I don't know if it's from, like, it was multiple factors. One, the pain and so on. But I had passed out. I didn't want that to happen again. So I'm just like, okay. 1, I'll buy a pair of glasses. Maybe the blue light filtering will help.
Wired the power from environmental, all right. Any workarounds from your end?
Nope. The only way that trap's coming down is by pulling apart the power generator somehow.
It's spinning too fast. I can't see what's going on.
Can you slow it down?
I'll give it a shot.
This game is so hand-holdy. God damn it, you're supposed to be an engineer. You were literally sent to fix the Ishimura. What? Oh my god. Having nightmares about deets. Feel dead inside, but I'm still breathing. And that's what counts, right? Cross-wired power generator to overclock gravity pads. Trap is set. How much longer do I have to wait? Come and get me.
I never wanted to hurt anybody. You know? I just wanted to live. That's all I wanted. To live. I wanted to live.
Yep, that did the trick. Gravity is reading normal again.
What do
Yeah.
you think is worse, Buckle? Dying along with everyone else, or being the only one who survives?
It's not the dying that scares me. It's not making a difference before I do. You should be able to make it to the top of the conning tower now, Isaac. If Edwards is around, that's where you'll find him. And his stash.
Right.
Dude just wanted to live. That's fair. Is this like something that I had to have paid for to unlock these? Is that why I can't get into these? Why I've never found a frickin' torque bar? Give me this. Yeah, you can suck it. And I don't know if I would have done anything different. Like, yes, this is someone you knew. These are supposedly people that were your colleagues and some your friends. But once they start coming for your life, what are you supposed to do? Just ignore the fact, ignore the fact they're coming for your life because you knew them? Or do you ignore that you knew them and defend yourself? So, I don't really know if these glasses will help at all. Okay, we're just gonna go to 3. Because I don't know if I need to go to 2. We'll check out 2 on the way down, But it said top, so we'll go to 3. What happened to you, dude?
Congratulations. You found me. Kinda stupid, ain't it? I just wanted to live, and now that I'm the only one left, I couldn't give a shit. With all this time alone, I realized it's just like Sam said. I'm a lazy prick who never took one for the team. Well, team, if you can hear me now, this one's for you.
So, in the end, he took his own life. Huh. Fair enough. Goodbye. You caused me a lot of trouble, and I don't know if it was worth it.
Damn. Looks like the supply room's locked.
The bunkhouse was on level 2. The
That's
key
what
could be
level
with
2
his
is
personal
for.
belongings.
That's worth a look, I guess.
Okay, but there was a third thing that I wanted to cover, but that's gonna have to be it for today, guys. I don't know if these glasses are going to help with any of my of what my issue was. I don't feel like testing it. Regardless, I did make sure that there was another benefit to them. They have some magnification to them, so that I don't have to get nearly as close to read the stuff on the screen. Because, to those of you who don't know, I am nearly blind. So, when you see me leaning out a camera like this, like, what does that say? It's because I legitimately can't see it. Like, when I'm just leaned out like that, on streams like this, I'm trying to read chat or like this. I'm trying to check OBS for something. But hopefully these will assist with that. Just a small bit. I don't have to lean nearly as far for certain things. And I don't know. I haven't had much time with them. They arrived like yesterday. Regardless, I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed my story. If it was slightly informative or if it was absolutely boring. Who knows? If you enjoyed this video, and you haven't already, and you want to see more Dead Space 3 from me, or any other game I might play, don't forget to subscribe down below. If you haven't already subscribed, and you want to just show your support for the channel, make sure to leave a like down below. For everyone who's already done both, let's hold a conversation. What do you think? Do you think this will help my issue? And either way, what do you think of what we just went through? Like, would you defend yourself ignoring that you knew the people, or would you ignore that they were coming for your life because you knew them? Let me know. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.